All right, what's poppin'? Icy here. We're back with Remabit. Before we get started, I want you guys to press the like button, and I want you guys to do something to that like button. Let's go. So, yesterday we started with Remabit. Today, July 24th, we started Remabit July 23rd, and today is July 24th, and I just now looked at the comments. Hopefully everybody's good, because some people said they were depositing and they weren't seeing the activity. So this is what happened. I'm gonna come back to this page. I just needed something for YouTube thumbnail, because y'all know I refuse. I refuse to edit a video, and I refuse to do a custom thumbnail. Right now, I will sometime in the future, but right now I don't feel like doing it. So when you go to make a deposit, right? It's gonna have that after you make the deposit. It's gonna have that thing spinning. Ignore that. Ignore the spinning wheel or whatever. Ignore that, y'all. You go to make your deposit, which I'm not gonna click on that because I don't feel like clicking on that, but because it shows like email and stuff. Matter of fact, you know what? I don't care. I mean, let's go click on it. Or maybe it don't show anything. So let's just say now these are referrals, right? So this, I have not got paid out. These are all from referrals. Shouts out to you guys that click the link. If you haven't, the link will be in the description or the live comment or the comment section. You can't miss it unless you want to miss it. If you want to miss it, this ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings. Because after 4 more days, because this crap gonna happen every time, and to either a few things gonna happen. People are just gonna find a different way to hate from an alternative account, or they just move on. Now, I'm not saying this is gonna last. We don't know. I'm banking this thing gonna last, you know what I'm saying, for 15 days, but we don't know. The reason why I say that, man, let me go back. I'm about to go back and forth every time I think I got a point. The reason why I say that is because this project reminds me of GrenMiner. And GrenMiner, when people thought they didn't know if they was going to get paid out on their 16th day, some people said they did, some people said they didn't. That's the reason why I didn't pick this plan. I picked this plan on GrenMiner, but I picked it when it was like 5, 6, 7 days in already. So it was kind of already too late. What I do know is people were getting paid out for like 20 days, 22 days, somewhere around there. It was up there. It was definitely up there. I chose the 5-day because in my opinion, it's the best overall plan. You just gotta wait them 5 days. If you want faster instant gratification, 1 hour, but you're only gonna make 8% overall in 24 hours. That's how that's gonna work. This one right here is just 1 day. Just like 1 day. If I would have picked this plan, I would have just withdrew $150 about an hour ago because I put $1,000 in. You'd have made 15%. So you make your 100% is what you put in, and then you make 15% on top because you don't get your initial back plus the 115%. That'd be awesome, but this project probably would last for like 7 days if they did that, or less. So I chose this one because you get your money back plus 150%. So my 1,000, I get that back plus another 100%. That's another 1,000. So that's 2,000 plus 50% of 1,000 is 500. So it should be 2,500. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, to me, that makes more sense because it's a doubler. These projects are known to at least double your accounts before they expire or they keep going. So I'm basing this one off of GrenMiner because GrenMiner lasted for at least. I don't remember how, because I got in late. I got in on like the 5th day or something, but I know that sucker was paying for at least 20 days. Will this pay for 20 days? We don't know. But if it does, that's 4 cycles. That means you can come in through this. Let me just play around with this real quick. Real quick. You can come through with that and do that 4 times. Now, I ain't trying to gas somebody else because that's just what I will probably do. But I'm going to actually play it safer. I thought about doing that at first, but I'm like, nah, let me just take my 5-day. So let me just take this. And I'll probably put 1,000 back in and keep that 1,500. That's probably what I'm gonna do, and just keep doing that until this thing hit the floor. Because by the time it ends, if it does through 3 cycles, I would have made $5,000-$6,000 off of my $1,000. If it does only 1 cycle, then I would have lost that 1,000. Or if because you're gonna risk something else unless you just get out the game. If I get out the game, then I walk away with this. If I risk it, which I will, it'll probably be safer if I did like 500. The 500 will turn into 1500, and you can just keep rocking with that. Just stack that. Then it'll be 3,000. Then it'll be 4. You probably walk away with 4 or 5 about it. If it lasts, how long I think it might last. But you never know, because I thought repo was gonna last at least longer than. No, repo checked out like about 6 hours earlier than it's supposed to have. So you just never really know. And of course, you can't judge, because I know somebody's gonna try to, this is my time to shine. You can't, past performance doesn't guarantee future performance. Yes, we all know that. However, we gotta have some type of barometer or some type of evidence for you to put your money in. So let's not play that game. It sound hot until you really start, until you know what I'm saying? Because everybody want to sound smart, and the people who want to sound smart, they always end up not being smart at the end. Because this is DeFi. We don't got time for that. Like, y'all, where y'all think y'all at? Some of y'all guys need to go back to these institutions and try to get a piece of paper and put some letters behind your name just to be back on the hamster wheel. Because then you could talk to other people on the hamster. No, you can't do that here, man. It don't work here. It worked to the vast majority of these robots running around. It don't work on me, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be getting me pumped up. Let me chill, man. Let me chill. All right. All right, I'm chill. I just had I had my green tea this morning. We going in. So that's what I'm doing. Shouts out to the guys in the comment section on the previous video, because I think it was like 85% positive. Because what's the point of being negative and putting your money in? Or what's the point of being negative and not putting your money in? Because you just waste your time watching the video, which we know you're gonna watch more because you wouldn't have clicked on. Like, this is like the back alley deal. Somebody, you know, when you walk in the alley, somebody say, psst, you just see a silhouette of somebody with a, you know what I'm saying, with an overcoat, and you just see eyes blaring. Do you walk down there and take that deal? Yes or no? That's what, you know what I'm saying. Now you might go, but that's, let me stop. I mean, this stuff in my head, it was gonna make a lot of sense, but I'm gonna stop because, you know, people be salivating trying to figure out how they're gonna use something against you. Oh, I knew it. Like, bro, did you hear anything else I said? You was waiting on that. Okay, now I ain't gonna even give you that. All I'm doing is listen. Only invest what you're willing to potentially lose, because this could disappear by the time I click. By the time this video 3, 2, 1 and it goes live, you be like, oh yeah, I'm about to invest, and it'll be going right by then. But we don't know. So what I choose to do is look at similar projects from the past and see if they measure up, if they have any similar mechanics on the project I'm currently either planning on investing in or already invested in, aka Remabit, and say, this one looks like the other one. It could be the same devs for all we know. Or it could be somebody who said, you know what? I'm going to fork the exact same project and just put my own name on it, and then just wait for one to die just so I can get my time to shine. And boom, there you go. Which means if they did that, it could still last for 15, 16, 17, 20 days. Even if it's a fork. So you don't, but the thing is, you don't know. So if you only risk what you're willing to lose, you can't get burnt. But if you, but hold on, I gotta chill. But what you can earn is worth it, in my opinion. Because where else in life could you go to get a chance at this legally? Where else could you go? Where else could you go in your whole life? Where else could you have went to make something like this happen? That's the crazy part. Like, people dreamt of stuff like this, and then when it pops up, they say, "Oh no, nah." Like, bro, you spent 75% of your life dreaming about it, and when it presents itself, you say, "Nah, I'm good." Like, I don't know about that. All I know, if somebody place anything close, if you place anything close to Beyonce, and I got a chance, I'm taking a chance before I give up and say I'm good. No, I'm taking some chances. I don't know about y'all, but if you give me anything close to, and I know in certain places, never. Let me chill, man. Because I'll turn this conversation to something else real quick, and I'm not gonna do that. So this is day 2. Well, no, it's technically day 1. It's confusing, but it's gonna be day 2 because I think by the time, I'm pretty sure whoever making this project is on a different time zone. So I'm thinking by the time, where's that thing right here? By the time, my voice cracking and crap. By the time that they update whatever they're doing, it's gonna be day 2 and probably like the next 6 hours or something. So this is our second video, day 2. I did post 500,000 on the previous video because I'm borderline psychic, and I was just thinking that's what's gonna happen in for 24 hours. That's the reason why I did that. For today, for today's video, I'm not gonna do that because it's still early for me. It's 10:30 a.m. So I don't know. I don't know where it's gonna go, but my prediction was almost correct. So I gotta figure out what I'm just gonna put day 2. I'm gonna put something. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I have for you guys. I think the core part of what I really wanted to say I forgot, so I'm gonna keep it real. Let me see. Go back to account. Oh, I want to show y'all. Click the link if you. So I did the 5-day plan, right? Let me go to. Should I go to? I'm trying to figure out what I should click on. So y'all know that it's a 5-day plan. So let's. So look. I know I'm taking y'all back and forth, but I did the legendary plan, right? And the reason why I came is 5 days, but it's called legendary. So if we go back to account and we click on, I think, transactions, I believe. If we scroll all the way down, you can see I entered. Hello? All right, now I'm about to look stupid. Hold on. Referral. So maybe they don't show. All right, so I'm wild. I think they did an update where they don't show. Oh, my bad. It's 2 pages. Okay, so let me go back. So as you guys see, deposit $1,000, legendary. Just so people know, like, oh, he's just making that up. So now you know I'm on the legendary plan, which we just saw was the 5-day. The reason why that's important is because if we go back to account again, it doesn't show that anything was paid out today. And that's because, and this is just for people who might have done the similar plan and they're, oh my God, I didn't get paid out. That's because they're going to pay us at the end of our 5-day cycle. That's all that means. So they're not going to say, $500. Like, let's just say you put 1,000 in, $500, but you can't touch it. And then it's going to be 500 for 5 days. And then you get to 2,500. They're not going to tell you anything. You're not going to see anything on here until your time expires. So let's go to manage portfolio. As you guys can see, legendary, I should have just clicked on this, but expires in 3 days and 22 hours. So in 3 days and 22 hours, this should be released as well as the profit. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll show total earnings. It'll show 2,500 right there. All right. So that's all I got for you guys for real this time. So make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. And make sure you guys do something to the like button. It's your boy Icy. I'll see you guys on the next video.